Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is a completely random video. I usually do upload on a Friday, but I just decided to just do a midweek video because I am too excited. So I mentioned this in last Friday's video about that I can't get it and that it's out of stock and that I've been looking everywhere for it. I managed to find it. So it's the Sleek Cream Contour Kit in the colour Light. And what I want to do today, right, I've held back, I've not used it, just for the sake of the video. So this is going to be my true first impressions review / demo video I'm going to do for you today. So obviously my eye makeup and my eyebrows are done, so I just need to do the rest of my skin and my cream contour. So let's first look at this palette. I'll just take it out the packaging. I've already had a look inside, I'm not going to lie. So it comes with a little how-to guide, the ultimate contouring guide, so it tells you what colours go where. So I've got the colour Light, so this is what the actual packaging looks like. It actually does look very sleek, doesn't it? It's a lot like what their normal packaging tends to look like anyway. So I'm going to open it up. So this is what it looks like inside. I'll just take the protective cover off. So you have 3 highlighting colours and 3 contouring colours. They're all a creamy consistency. I'll do a few swatches, so I'll do a contour and a highlight. So as you can see, they are quite pigmented, which is good. So they're really pigmented, and I've read some reviews about this online and watched the people's videos and they seem to really like it, so I'm going to give it a try today. So it says to use a beauty blender to apply, but I'm not. I'm going to use makeup brushes and I'm going to probably blend it out with a beauty blender. So the only foundation I could think to use was the L'Oreal Infallible Sculpt, because this is actually meant to go beneath a cream contour. It's too light for me at the moment. I'm going through a fake tan phase. It's this time of year. I just want it to be warm and sunny, so I tan myself. So I'm going to apply this all over my face using the Zoeva Silk Finish brush. So I'm just going to apply a few pumps. Few blobs on my face. Yeah, it's definitely too light. Well, this shade matches my skin tone perfectly when I haven't got fake tan on, so I'm really struggling with foundations because obviously all my foundations I have are for light skin, but now I'm tanned, it's like really hard to find one. So I know I have the lightening drops from the Body Shop, so I know they sell darkening ones, so I might just have to buy one of them instead of buying new foundation. So I'm just going to blend that all out. And as we know, it is definitely too light for me. We know it was going to be. But do not fear, that's what bronzer's for. You can always make it work. If your foundation's ever too dark for you, you can always lighten it up. Never realise how hard it is to put foundation on when you've already got your brows on your face. It's quite difficult. And also what I like about this foundation is it does actually oxidise on my skin, so it does get darker as it is on for longer, which helps. Now I've got my base on, I'm going to go straight in with my cream contour. So I'm actually going to follow, throwing it on the floor. I've actually decided I'm going to follow the guide on the sheet. It says apply shade 1. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So just remember that. So it says apply shade 1 underneath the eyes to brighten. I'm actually going to use my finger for this. So I'm going to pop that underneath. And it is really creamy. It's really nice. And I also find sometimes when you're using your fingers that it actually warms up the product as well. Really nice. It is really quite brightening actually. So I'm just going to do the same thing to the other eye. Just patting it on. I should really be using my ring finger for this because they say it's a lot more gentler, but I'm using the wrong finger, but never mind. I'm going to need a white. Then it says, apply shade 6 to the hollows of your cheeks from the top of the ear to the corner of the mouth. So shade 6 in this palette is the darkest one. So I'm going to use a Real Techniques sculpting brush. We'll see how this turns out. I could make a right dog's ear of this, but I might do alright. We shall see. So I'm going to make the lovely pouting face. Oh, it's actually really nice and really subtle, is that? I'm just going to keep applying, I'm going to keep building on that. I'm really quite impressed with that. I haven't even blended it out yet. So just do the same to this side. Don't be scared to go mad with your cream products, because remember, you are going to blend them all out using a beauty blender. So that's that. So next, apply shade 5 from the top of the forehead down to the top of the temples. So basically, they're going to want it there, aren't they? I think I'm going to use my finger for this. I'm going to be daring. Let's see what it looks like. You can't even see it. Unfortunately, shade 5 isn't dark enough for my skin tone at the moment. It would usually be, so I'm going back in with shade 6 because that was nice and dark. Going back in with that. That's better. So I'm going to do exactly, I'm not going to do different things. I'm going to put shade 5 back on, and then I'm going to put shade 6 back over the top because I want it to be the same on both sides. So, gotta look like a freak. Right, so apply shade 4 down each side of the nose. So I'm just going to wipe shade 6 off my finger. I'm applying shade 4 down the sides of my nose. So I've done that. And it says apply shade 3 along the top of the cheekbones. So that's shade 3 along the top of the cheekbones. I'm finding this a lot easier to apply with my fingers. I probably should apply it with my beauty blender, but I watched someone's video on here and she said it didn't go on very well, so never mind. Right, next, apply shade 2 on the centre of the forehead, down the bridge of the nose and across the cupid's bow and across the chin. So I'm going to wipe my fingers again. So shade 2 now. I'm going to pop that. Down the centre of the nose. God, this is crazy. Look like I'm in camouflage or something. Wow. So, I'm now going to blend this all out using a beauty blender, a damp beauty blender. I'm going to start off with the highlighting colours to begin with, and then I'm going to go over the dark. So we'll start off with the cheekbones. Oh, it's blending out really nicely, is it actually? The chin, cupid's bow, up my nose, forehead. Blending out really, really nicely, is that? And then underneath my eyes. So then I'm just using the side of the Beauty Blender to blend out the dark areas. I'm quite impressed with that. It's looking really natural. It's giving me a really nice... I can understand why everybody's starting to get obsessed with the cream contour. You know what, I'm actually really impressed. My skin looks flawless. It's really highlighted where it's meant to highlight, and the contour looks really, really nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set all that. So I use my Makeup Revolution setting powder because I can't leave a cream-based product on my face without setting it. It'll end up sliding down my face. Yeah, I'm really, really impressed with that. It looks quite natural. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over the top with a bronzer. I'm using my Bahama Mama. I swear by it. I'm not going to completely go over what I've just done. I'm just going to go on like the edges, so like the edge of my cheek. Just do the same on the other side. Just gives it that little bit more of a definition. Might actually put a little bit on my temples, not a lot. Don't want to ruin what I've just done. So then I'm going to put a bit of blush. I'm using Frat Boy by The Balm. So just to add a little bit of colours to the apples of my cheeks, and I like to bring it up above my contour a little bit as well. Yeah, do you know what? My skin looks really, really glowy. It's a shame my foundation was a bit too light for me, sorry about that. But put some highlighter on. I've got Mary Luminizer from The Balm again. Quickly add some of that. So yeah, all in all, do you know what? I'm really, really impressed with this palette. For the price, I think it's something like $10.99 or something. Only thing is I can see it getting really dirty. So yeah, I'm really, really impressed with this palette. For the price, the value, it's just really, really good. So I think the end result, skin looks flawless and really natural. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this random midweek video. If I do get time, I don't mind filming like 2 videos a week. It's just, I don't always get time. So yeah. Please subscribe to my channel to see more videos. I have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter accounts. Everything will be linked in the description box below. So yeah, so thank you very much for watching. Bye.